All right. Event time. Let's go. Hey, Zybet. How's it going?
Enemy incoming. Ready for
Oh boy, here come the ogres. I'm trying out this game. I'm liking it so far. I'm pleased to hear it. Which race and class did you make?
Enemy contact.
I love those harpy voice callouts. It's so bizarre.
You might want to stand back and watch me fight, Char.
Suss
Might
out
learn
their
something.
matriarch and take her down.
Try to hold my anger. Dude, you're talking to someone who's playing a human warrior. Look at this guy. I'm as human as it gets. To be honest with you, I think I would have made a Norn, but when I was starting playing this game, I was with my wife, and she wanted to play humans, so we went with that. You like the hybrid nature of the game quite a bit.
Ready for the next one.
I think I know what you're talking about. On the other hand, I don't know what you're talking about. I could imagine many potential ways the game could be a hybrid. It is nice that it's kind of like a combo of like... I don't know.
There's more of them. Protect me.
Like the action in the game feels really good. You can have action camera or camera movement like wow. Yeah. I'm a huge fan of the action camera. You know, even before they added the action camera to the game, I had made a script essentially that would function like a sort of ghetto action camera. Wasn't a very good one. But I found myself just holding down right click all the time. Well, this isn't good for my mouse or my hand. Yeah, and there's a lot of the voiced text. I like that too.
I'll have to alert the commanders of this. Enough delays. Let's go. There's Summit Peak. Thank
Like
you
playing a better version of WoW and the
for
one that you
deliver
like.
this message.
What's the one that you like? Is it a secret?
Here's the latest dispatch from
There's an event.
What? Oh, just a cub. I must have spooked the little guy. Perfect. Mama's angry because we scared our baby. Put her down. Anything to report?
We've collected intel about separatist activity in caves east of here. No idea of their numbers or their plans.
Balthazar's hounds. What about the other scouts patrolling the area?
A few of them went to perform recon. Never heard back from them.
Right. Hold this spot. We'll be on the lookout for the missing soldiers.
There's a lot of iron here.
Don't like intruders getting near their nests.
What? Ready for the next.
Move on.
Are you friend or foe?
All right, eyes open.
Every class can work in this game.
Separatists were around here.
Warrior's what I'm playing, so... He made a fine choice.
Wait, they have prisoners. Take out the jail. Then assassins.
Ready for the next one.
I'll wait here while you free the others.
If you're playing Warrior, I encourage you to experiment around with the different weapon types.
Form up and protect.
But I think the weapons that most people tend to find the most interesting for leveling up are Great Sword or Axe. I love the vibe of these zones. Oh, it's almost Friday. This has been a tough week somehow. You guys wanted to play Alien MMO and didn't get to? Well, I got good news for you, because the way that the way that Guild Wars 2 is played in groups is everyone stacks up in melee range. If you're just leveling up, anything works. That's the way that endgame group play tends to shake out. Ba, 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 ba. Oh no. I guess I can leave this zone. I don't need to be here anymore. I wonder if they fixed the llama thing yet. Let's find out. That's what you figure, because healers have AoE heals. They want people to do that, right? Yeah. Yeah, what healing in this game exists is all AoE. There's no UI targeting heals in this game. Teaming with boon distribution and support. It's always in an area around you. Still not fixed, looks like. You hate that mechanic. You don't want your character stacking inside another person. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I don't think it's an intended thing. So, my read is that there is a decision that they didn't want players playing the UI, which is the way healing works in like every single other MMO. If you're a healer, you're, you know, casting a spell and clicking a UI element, right? And my impression is that they didn't want that. So originally they designed the game with no group healing at all. Only healing there was self-healing. People still found ways to heal each other, but it was not very powerful. And then, when the first expansion came out, and raids, they introduced the druid specialization of the ranger class, which features an ability to heal other players that had never existed in the game before, that level of strength. And it's all based on proximity, because again, the game does not want you clicking on your UI, which I respect. That's one thing about healing that made me never want to heal on another game, is I don't like clicking on the UI. And I'm actually very hopeful that so the way that it works, Zybet, is that so you have these, I'm not sure how far you are into the progression, but you have these things that are called traits. And I guess it's called your build now? I don't know. Anyway. And you can slot different specializations into your build. Up to 3 different specializations, and then for each specialization, you customize it how you want to use it. So, but each expansion features an elite specialization for each class. So I'm currently using a Spellbreaker, which is the elite specialization from Path of Fire. And I'm hopeful that in End of Dragons, Warriors will get an elite spec that'll let us do really badass group healing. That's what I want. I think it'd be really fun to be a warrior healer. Like a monk or something, you know? Okay. I can quit that shit. And I think I'm gonna go work on Skyscale stuff for a little bit, maybe. It's like a board. Jahai Bluffs. All right. You've healed in WoW and you dread clicking on group frames. You have to pay me to ever do that again. Started clicking in a group frame. Yeah, that's why I never understood people who like that way of playing. It seems kind of disconnected from the game, from the world. New World, the MMO that's coming out from Amazon, is trying to solve that problem too. But their take on it is having spells that you shoot at your friends to heal them. I don't know how well that's going to work. Where is the Tomb of Joko? Oh, it's over here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, here it is. Yeah. I remember. Yeah, I love the way Guild Wars 2's combat is designed. And I love a lot of the ethics they have about how they want people playing the game combat-wise. I feel like it's just a... it's funny. It's funny.
To leave before the shield breaks.
The person who killed Joko?
Sorry, I'm
Really?
distracted.
This is absolutely 100% the person you want to ask for help?
What was I gonna say? Oh, I was thinking about going on a mini rant about how Guild Wars 2 sometimes to me seems like it's just like one consistent vision away from greatness. They have this great vision of how they want the casual experience for this game to look, but they don't have a vision of how they want the hardcore experience of the game to look. I think it really hurts them. And I wish they could find a vision and stick to it long enough so that the players understood what that vision was. That's my big wish, my big brain wish for Guild Wars 2. Because I think they have a model that works for casual players just fine. The thing is, in the market of MMOs, you need hardcore players to like your game because they're the ones who form the social media message. And they're the ones who do most of the grassroots marketing for your game. Anyway. Mini rant over. Excuse me, sorry. Okay, did that. What's next? This is the ancestor tree in the ruined procession in Jahai Bluffs. I know exactly where that is. Thanks, these guys wrecked me. Holy crap. I was not expecting that. Rude. The game's been for 9 years now and only has 3 expansions. What's your take on that? Guild Wars 2 has been rocking for it's about 6.5 years. And it's had 2 expansions. But if that's what you're referring to, what's my take on that? My take on that is that ArenaNet has a really they have a high tolerance for taking risks, I think, in terms of how the game gets delivered. And they weren't at all convinced that the expansion model was something that they wanted to do when Guild Wars 2 came out. They had this idea of living world that was extremely ambitious and that ended up being a failure, so they had to modify it. And then at the same time, they decided to move away from their idea of FOMO Living World Season 1. They decided, okay, we're going to make Living World content that isn't FOMO. So if you miss it, you can come back to it later. And we're going to do expansions. And I think that that they decided that in 2014, and they were cruising on that model up through 2019. And then I think after that 5 years, that there was a thought. The scrap of paper is filed with half-jotted writing. Timey, There are several words written here and then scribbled out. Sorry about Blish. I know he meant a lot. This is crossed out with an X. I know how much he meant to. This is crossed out with an X. I wish I could have gotten to him as well as you did. This part looks different, clearly written by somebody else. He had a strength within him that now lives in all of us. This part's in Bram's handwriting again, apparently written at a later time. I know you're worried about what we'll think now that we know about all the words following have been crossed out and scribbled over. The last section seemed to be written out later on. Don't be, you're one of us. That'll never change no matter what. Anyway, to finish my thought, so yeah, I think that there was a very real possibility that Guild Wars 2, as of 2019, would have gone into some kind of a long-term maintenance mode, where it would have been in more or less a steady state, with maybe some periodic content being released just to keep people interested, like logging in to see what's going on, and that there would have been new games that were announced by ArenaNet. And I think because of that uncertainty in 2019, that's why we didn't get an expansion that year. Because by the time that they figured out what was going on, it would have taken them... It takes like a year and a half to make an expansion. So... Well, hey, Lex. How's your leveling up going, my friend? In the Burning Crusade. Okay, where to next? I like the music here. Teach the class at the Vitendi Academy in the domain of Bobby. Okay, how's this gonna work? Half a level session, mega casual. Oof. It does sound casual. And you're not even leveling in instances. So filthy. I will say, though, watching people playing the first few days, I am definitely feeling a little bit of an itchy pull. Just a little bit. Come joining the shenanigans. Especially because all the games that interest me, like, I have no one to play with.
Rise and fall of the Elder Dragon Zaitan.
Is this where I'm supposed to be? Professor barely acknowledges me. Speak from the lectern to lecture against Joko's brainwashing. I can get some upgraded shoulders to Thrallmar. Give up my leather shoulders? Never. How could I?
Listen up, students.
Wait, what was that? Do you really mean it?
Stop right there. Your lives end now.
I don't like elf UI, no.
Or die trying.
I don't take exception with it. Probably not to the extent you do, but I've never thought it was nice. It seems like the ultimate hardcore normie thing to do. You know?
You dare disrupt
The ultimate meta slave thing to do. Somehow. The true meta is default UI. With like a damage meter. That's the enlightened meta, I feel like. Maybe some weak ores.
Your attention, please.
Regarding Joko's involvement in the defeat of Abaddon. Joko lets them here in the realm tournament to defeat Abaddon.
You have to put a stop to these lies.
I will teach with my sword.
take enemies down or die trying.
That's all you ever use anymore?
This isn't right.
Yeah.
Cover your ears.
That is the true way. I feel like having really heavy UI customization for World of Warcraft is like... It's very like mid-2000s me, you know? Like, I gotta express my personality through my UI. Kind of like the way I expressed my personality through my music tastes when I was in my 20s, you know?
Here's your next lesson.
Finally, I understand.
You know the meme where they have Rick and Morty fans talk about how smart they are and their room is a fucking disaster? That's all UI. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm smart because I enjoy a television show.
How dare you corrupt the minds of King Jogo's most impressionable subjects? Children, watch closely. This is what happens to those who question the irrefutable majesty of Palala Joko.
Got him. Yeah. Do you remember, like, back in those days when the thing that was cool to do was to make fun of people who associated things like Mountain Dew and Doritos with gaming? I think Mountain Dew and Doritos for gaming has kind of come full circle, and it's cool again. You forgot how slow it feels to level. You can do like 30 quests and get half a level. What was your time played at 60? I'm curious. You can probably do a slash played on your guy right now. It'd be pretty close. Actually, no, because you leveled up past 60. Never mind. I know how things work. Okay. Next thing is... Get attacked by angry chickens at Ebon Hawk in Fields of Ruin. Alright. This is the Agent Provocateur achievement, I can see. Fields of Ruin is going to be north of here. Yeah, I think it's here. 1,100 hours from June to March. So that's... like 50 days played, something like that? A little less, 50 days played? Alright, where are the chickens here? Doom ta ticka doom ta doom ta ticka Ba, ba. Here's some chickens. My math is good. I should show you what raids in this game look like, Lex. You should come raid with me in Guild Wars 2. After I get a few things knocked out in this game, in terms of some progression stuff that I missed out on, I'm going to do some more raiding in this.
Where did he... Oh, he's probably down at the pub again.
The cool thing about it, though, is if you liked it, you could seriously, if you wanted to, just buy a character, boost it to max level, take it directly into raids, and gear through raids. You don't have to do any other content if you don't want to. Guild Wars 2 is very apologetic in that way. It's like, oh, you don't want to play my game? I won't make you. It's okay. Just give me your money. It's okay. I don't know why I said uwu. It seemed like it was a good moment for an uwu. Next is the very top of the wall in Blades Ridge Steps. That'll be the Shattered Palisades, I think. Oh, this will be fun. You like being forced to level 10 levels per expansion, and you still have everything to do once you hit 70. Yeah, you have a lot of end game progression ahead of you to get attuned, right? And when you talk about it that way, it makes me want to come fucking play. I like when games just like grind me into dust. It's like, no, fuck you. I don't know why I'm that way. Did you see the Planet Side drama from today, Lex? Apparently, Rel and Co. are going to be disbanding a bunch of NSO outfits and destroying some player communities. Of course you saw it. What good is life without a little Planet Side drama? Oh, you tweeted about it? How did I miss your tweet? But I saw the LVUI thing. I'll have to have a look. And it says something that totally never needed to exist. Yeah, I think that's fair. Let's see. Oh, I have new turn notifications. It's exciting. Lex VS. I think it's cute that you have VS in your Twitter name, by the way. I'm not sure if it stands for Vanu Sovereignty, but... Okay. I think we're safe up here. Let's see what Lex said about NSO. It's like both. Looks like the idiotic kind of people can be convinced to pay membership to play the lowest pop faction experiment has caused more problems than it's worth. You love that we get to waste months and months of development time chasing around tales and features that aren't needed. Oh man. Yeah, I've got no brilliant retort to that, dude. I think it's pretty cool that there's an ambition to chase a broader adoption than PlanetSide has. Man, I'm after like living through Outfit Wars and NS Overhaul, and I'm starting to feel like all the other PlanetSide bets just like, can you just give us more like core content? Like, how about a new continent? How about some more new bases? Like, I think construction sites are a good idea. Whether you like the way they were designed or not is, you know, I think something's fair to debate. Oh wow, actually, the very top. I've never actually been up here. Oh, interesting. Oh, listen to this music. Imagine that time going into like 3 factions or literally anything else. Like when a sports team whiffs on drafts year after year. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. We're up so high we broke the skybox. Check this shit out. Want a portal? Oh, there's someone up here. Hi, I think I got it. Oh. Look at that. This is a mesmer chilling out here. Another lost year. You like it to win a sports? Oh yeah, I read that. What's the on-field product look like? Let's see. What's another good sports metaphor? Oh no, I lost another Twitch follower. Why does that bother me? I don't know why that bothers me. It may just stop trying to be so nice, and then it won't bother me as much. I suppose it's okay. As long as I'm making the stuff that I want to make. If someone unfollows me, then it means that it's because they're not here for what I want to do. So that's okay, right? I guess that's the rationalization piece of me. Next level is removing followers manually. There's an idea. You know, once I get to the point, so I was saying this to someone the other day. I don't know if it was you. I don't think it was you. That I had something happen with the podcast that I did last week when it went up on YouTube, which is something that's never happened to me before, which is I finally have gotten more comments on a podcast than I want to respond to. Usually, I always feel like there's less discussion than I want, and I'm just like thirsty for it. But this time, some of the comments I saw were just like, yeah, I don't need to respond to that. And maybe once my Twitch chat gets to that point, maybe losing followers won't feel as bad. What's next? Fortunity. Tell your egg how you defeated Saitan. Oh, Fortunity, this is a cool spot. It is here, right? You've only gotten to the point where you miss something someone says, but you do feel the need to acknowledge and respond to everything typed, which you wish you did less. Yeah, if your chat moved faster, it'd be easier to ignore stuff that you don't want to respond to, right? But if your chat moves slow and you don't respond to it, it's like, wow, who is this asshole streamer, right? I guess. Even when you've had 8,200 people and 40 chatters, still respond to everything. I've had a few situations where I've had very lively discussions where I try to respond to everybody, but then the chat moves too fast and I just get like further and further behind. And I eventually have to just cut bait. Where am I actually going for this? I'm at Fortunity. I'm guessing over here somewhere? Maybe to the airship? Eventually it's a self-correcting problem. You just miss stuff and don't respond. Yeah. Put the little icon, Greg. Oh, don't see it there, don't see it there. Not at the gate hub. There, there. Did I play Monster Hunter World? Yeah, I did. I played,
Not a good sign. I'm expecting the worst.
I played it in the winter of 2019, immediately after I stopped playing WoW Classic, actually. And I played it for a month or two before the expansion came out. I enjoyed it. Big time sink game. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got to a point with Monster Hunter World where the thing about the game that I loved started to fade away, and it was just pure mechanical execution and gear acquisition. And the gear acquisition part of that game didn't really scream to me. But I love the combat in that game. It's so fun. Like it's so slow and punishing and just like fuck you. No, learn the fights. I played with the at first I played with the what's the spinny bow with the bug called? I can't remember what it's called. That thing, whatever it is. And then I played with the charge blade, and boy, that thing's a boatload of fun. It reminded you of the first Phantasy Star Online a little bit. Oh, okay. I never played not familiar with that franchise. It's funny, I bought the expansion for Monster Hunter World with all my friends. We all played it for one day, and then all of us stopped. Except for like one of us who finished all of it. I was playing with like 3 or 4 other people. Somehow just doing more of the same with ice all around us. Just like, okay, we're good. Go to Camp Resolve in the Silver Waste and tell your egg how they defeated Mordremoth. Not in Silver Waste, that's for sure. Your Steam Cloud wasn't set to save your stuff, so you had uninstalled the game and came back, and your character was gone. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's a disaster. Yeah, I found myself with Monster Hunter World, like, being kind of bummed out that the maps were not as open-worldy as they first felt. Like, in the sense that there's not actually a lot to... Like, the game is really, really strongly designed around the core of how do you defeat monsters. And there's not a lot of other stuff to do. I was kind of surprised about that. Which is a dumb thing to say, maybe, because, you know, it's called Monster Hunter, but... I always felt like I wanted like a little... I wanted to stay in the game world, but do something else, if that makes sense. Which is what I've always loved about MMO-type games in general, and even Planet Side with its arms combining. Wasn't there like an infinite grind at one point with like some of the upgrades you could get? Once you get everything in the build you want, just waiting for the harder versions of them. Yeah, and I think once you learn all the fights, like the thing I perceived is like, oh, like if you learn the fights, then it's just about getting gear and repeating, like... There's a version of me that probably could have enjoyed like learning every single weapon on every single fight. Again, if there was some kind of a break in the action of just like loading up and killing a monster, loading up, killing a monster. What were the weapons you played with? Wait, let me guess. Let me guess what weapons you played with. You played Fury Warrior. I'm wondering if you used the dual axes, or whatever they're called. That is like the... It's a very normie kind of weapon, though. I'm not sure if I can see you using that. Great sword, hammer. Hey, no, I was thinking that you might be a hammer guy. Hammer, long blade, weak sword. Wasn't the long blade like the weeb weapon? Yeah. I had a friend who used that. He was always knocking my ass over. Pissed me off. Okay, I only have one more thing left to do. And it's in the Hidden Garden jumping puzzle. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to read up on how to get back into this jumping puzzle. Because it's a little hidden, as the name suggests. You like Greatsword because it was actually pretty technical but basic. Alright, looking this up. Hidden Garden. Very passive, have to pick and choose your spots a lot better. Yeah. I like the bow thingy. Not like bows and arrows. I mean bows and like staff, a staff weapon, the bug staff. Kin staff. Oh, what's it called? Anyway, because you're flying around. But then I figured out it was a bit of a spammy weapon actually. Like it was kind of simple. And then I was reading up on how Charge Blade is so interesting, and I really like playing with the Charge Blade. Let's see. There's a unique method of reaching the area. Players must find one of 4 events in this map and slay the Elemental Keeper. Once defeated, a mysterious portal to one of 4 different locations in Deirdre Steppes will open. You may go to the Hidden Garden area. Okay. Insect Glaive. Yes, that's the one. That's what I started playing with, and then I move over to the Charge Blade. Charge Blade had that really satisfying, like, mega blast. Pow! Defeat the Keepers of Earth. Let's try that first. You always thought Charge Blade was too good. Same with Longsword. Oh, yeah? Maybe it was. Alright, this is where the event would pop up, I think. So not up. You almost broke down and bought a Switch to play the new one? Wasn't waiting for the PC release. Yeah! Yeah. I heard the new one's pretty good. I've heard good things about it. But if you were going to buy a Switch, I mean, Breath of the Wild is a pretty nice game to zone out to. I took it on the one time I've been out of town in the last, like, 5 years. Oh, here's... The event's up. The event's up. Oh, hell yeah. When my grandmother passed in 2019. And all my downtime on that trip was just playing Breath of the Wild. Mysterious portal. Here we are. The Hidden Garden. I think the last game that I played, the Zelda game that I played before Breath, was Ocarina, I think. Can I... Yeah, I can glide here.
Live well.
What brings you to my glade? Treasure hunting. Yeah, I played Monster Hunter on controller as well. I tried it on mouse and keyboard, and it's not really the way it's meant to be played. Oh my god, where's this go? What's going on over here? Between these two. What's the story here? Look at this. I think I've just stumbled on a moment. Look at these two men gazing off. It's weird having that feeling like you have to log in and level. I should be working on this. So you didn't get that feeling during raid progression? I guess during raid progression, what you have to do is a little more cut and dry, huh? Like there's a clear ceiling on it. Skyscale of air. Oh, this will make things easy. All your raid progression work was done outside the game, really. And logging, helping people knew what they were doing. Am I just whiffing? Have you looked at New World at all, Lex? I know you're playing WoW, but I don't actually get the sense you're much of an MMO guy. You know your lane. What lane? How would you describe your lane? All right. I think that's it. Just a WoW guy won't ever be anything else in that genre. You're too tainted. You sound like my brother. You sound just like my brother. It's so funny. Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel you. Find Gorik and Son's Refuge. Okay. This area is so cool. I wonder if Josh Foreman made this. So the guy who I'm interviewing tomorrow, is the person who kind of created the idea of the jumping puzzle in Guild Wars 2, or he's kind of known for it. I just wonder if he made this particular jumping puzzle. This is what one thing I like about Guild Wars. It's like these jumping puzzles and these out of the way areas are such cool pace changers. I just love that. It just soothes my ADD brain in some way. Where are we meant to go? What video did I have all the comments on? It was the Tom Abernathy one. So there were a fair amount of YouTube comments, but I also saw a lot of activity in the Reddit thread. The Reddit thread had a lot of words in it. A lot of people talking about it. If you go to the Guild Wars 2 Reddit, it's pretty... I think it's still pretty close to the top. Alright, so I've got 3 of the elements. Maybe I'll just get the 4th one while I'm here and finish this thing up. I've got the Cantle of Sea, the Cantle of Sky, the Cantle of Sun, which just leads, what, the Cantle of Earth? There it is. Okay. And having mounts makes this a lot easier to deal with. Wow, those rewards are pretty uninteresting. That's okay. Sun's Refuge. It's down in the bluffs. Right around here. Man, I swear, this Guild Wars 2 category is just totally dead for me. Like no one's found me here all week. But I've decided I'm going to finish out the week when I'm playing Guild Wars 2 being in this category. I think next week, I might just try to put myself in the just chatting category. I have a funny feeling I might do a little better. It might actually be a more fair description of what I'm doing, to be honest. Yeah, there are a fair amount of viewers in the Guild Wars 2 category, but my sense is it's very like it's almost like very incestuous in terms of the way people share those eyeballs. Like there's a lot of homogeneity in terms of what people are actually offering in terms of streaming content. And just one king at the very top, which is Mighty Teapot. But yeah, like, the category is big enough that for me, no one finds me in it. With PlanetSide, though, whenever I stream there, I feel like people always find me. And I'm probably forgetting about a few important variables or something.
You're
but...
back! And the egg appears no worse for wear. I'll return it to the incubator straight away.
What happens now? We wait. If we're correct, the egg should be hatching very soon. Unless we're not, in which case it won't. Either way, I'll be in touch. Okay. So, I'll just come back later. Most bigger personalities have talked about you already in Planetside. Yeah. Yeah, it was a small pond to become known in. I was kind of surprised, like, whenever I would be watching Shocked Her and he'd be like, oh yeah, the Planetside streamers, like Serious, Kamikaze, and Deke. And I'm like, what? Why are you including me? This didn't take much. As small as that audience is, it does seem to be a little underserved. So whatever you want to say about Shocked Her, like just the way he approaches Planetside streaming was pretty cool. I have no idea. It seems like he's just cashing out at the moment. Taking a little bit of a break. But yeah, a lot of people in Guild Wars 2 know me too. Like, I'm known by a lot of the big streamers. Because I've interviewed a few of them. But to get people to actually watch my content is a little more difficult. Because there are big streamers in the Guild Wars 2 category that bring in 100+ viewers. You know, I think of as big as 100+, so, you know. Not really big, but big for Guild Wars. Pretty much around the clock. So when I finish streaming tonight, Subject Pang will still be streaming. And he's probably the biggest late-night North America streamer in the category. Mighty Teapot is still streaming, which is very weird. This is very, very late for him. Merrick is streaming too. Oh, Pang's only got 31 viewers. Huh. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about that stuff. Streamers talking about streaming. I'm gonna go grab a beverage. I'll be right back in just a moment. back. Oh, there's a raid wing going on. I'll join for that.
What is this guy playing? This guy's not said anything yet. Heresy. I know I'm not an EV on this account. Oh, that's your friend.
Yeah, I guess so.
Legend.
I guess.
What's your friend playing?
I don't know. They didn't say. Did they? Oh, they said a lack when they joined.
Hey Peng, this is Deeg. You full?
No, we're not full. We still have 2 spots.
Excellent. I'll come join.
Okay, what about this? Okay, no, your friend has already said a lack, but the other guy has not. Saber has not said anything.
What's the command?
Okay, so we have one more. And if you want to join, we have one more spot.
I can't get the /join to work. What's the command?
SQ
Oh no,
join.
Wait, who's this guy? Why do I have 2 sabers?
Oh no.
Wait, who's
Saber Alter
Nightmare?
and your Serpent Saber.
Wait, who's no.
SMG wants to chrono tank.
Yeah, just give me a second. Deke, I don't know who these 2 people are.
Okay.
Okay, you I know who you are. But sub 1 say something, please. I don't know who your servant Saber is. I'm not even sure. Didn't ask for a DPS.
I like wing 1 of the raid. That's what we're gonna do here, assuming I get into the group. The first boss is super
I
fun.
love this. I created a. I was on Doo-Doo. HB. Doo-Doo C tank. HB Alac. But. Okay, wait, hold on. What about this guy? Who's Nightmare? Yeah, exactly. So like if you just repeat doo-doo too many times, it just ends up being a DPS. Yeah, I don't know who this Nightmare guy is. This Nightmare guy still hasn't said anything. Nightmare. Okay, so hold on. I have one more spot for some DPS. Your servant Nightmare. Hello? Hello? Squad is full now, yes. Squad is full, but I don't know who this person is.
Oh, you're full? Okay.
No. I really don't know who this person is that joined. So can't fill any, but I want a C tank. Well, right now we are Hello? After 3 minutes of this guy just randomly joining my squad from Lion's Arch, finally said, hey, hi. Hey.
He's there for the RP.
From Lion's Arch though, so that means he joined from like stream? If you're here from stream, okay. Okay, Cartoon Link, you are on... Oh yeah, so it looks like we're full at the moment. Looks like we are full. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me put a big giant line. Okay, so Cartoon Link, HB Tank, Heresy, Lack. What else? What else do we have? Tickle, BS. Me. Can anyone druid? Or am I going to do that?
I guess they filled up on that raid. That's too bad. Would have been fun. Oh! I just got an invite. Maybe they unfilled.
Druid, that. Need a quick brand or chrono. Alright, waiting without me, wowie. I mean, I was sitting in a squad of 5 of 10 for like 10 minutes. No one joins. You guys were talking in my chat. You didn't join, and now that the party's full, you're saying, "Oh, yeah, oh, you're raiding without me." It feels bad, man. It feels bad. Can anyone quick brand or chrono?
Test.
Hey.
Test. Alright.
Okay.
I've pushed to talk on now, so I can just talk to y'all.
Can people not in sub 2 say yes or no? Not in sub 2. I'm talking to people in sub 1.
I thought it was 1 and 3.
Well, okay.
We have 1,
No,
2, 3, 4 warriors in this group.
Wow, I mean,
this is not good. This is not like a WoW Classic situation where you stack warriors.
Okay, TY.
I'll have to see how this goes.
Okay, so this guy is doing that. Okay, so you get to DPS. There you go. Now can someone open Wing 1?
Nope.
Can someone open Wing 1? Right over there.
I don't remember if I did it this week or not, but I'll see.
I can play a Alack Mirage. Like, is that useful? Play useful classes for once. Ooh, I like calling people out, man. It feels that bad. Okay. There we go. Okay. Wow. Sometimes it just takes some people so much effort to just get a yes or no out of them. Can anyone play Quick Brand or Chrono? No answers. No answers. No answers. No answers. Feels really bad, man. Okay. Sub 3 equals DPS.
Alright.
So Fallen,
DPS time.
Deeg, J Wills, Sky, and your servant Saber, you're all DPS. Okay, good. So now let's separate everyone else. Okay, so
Alright.
Cartoon Link is healed.
Time to play DPS meters. Let's go.
Okay, let's do that. Warrior can go with me. You can go there. Warriors can go
We have a Soul
here.
Beast, I think, too.
Sorry?
I don't know if they're Power Akandi, though. I was saying we have a Soul Beast, too. We have 10 spotter, right?
Yeah. Technically I have 10 spotter, yeah.
Helmet up.
Alrighty. Let us go. Let's go. Again in the green. Sheesh. What's going on? Anime on the spot? Ooh, mighty teapot with the 12.5-hour stream. Feels good, man. Is this raid? Yes, this is raid. Mighty teapot with the raid of 304. Feels super amazing.
Oh boy, time
Hope
for
you
a
all
big raid.
enjoyed the. Hope you're gonna enjoy the endless content of streaming with Mighty Teapot and myself. Feels good, man. Hi, Teapot brought me here. Feels good, man. Also, raid, etc.
Feels good, man.
I am doing great, and welcome in everyone coming in from Mighty Teapot's channel. I am Subject Tank, NAHS leader. Feels good, man. But here we're doing a pug raid actually. Some friends have joined, but other are pugs, and it has been a struggle to even just get answers out of them. Just like on EU, when I did some pugging earlier yesterday actually, with some EU people where we also have like a billion years of downtime. So I am experiencing the same thing on both NA and EU. So NA Omega Lol, EU Omega Lol. And it feels good, man. Anyone for NA Daily AT? Wowie, wicked gaming, 12-hour streams. So when Teapot starts streaming, I'm gonna raid him. You know, we go from stream to stream, and we never end. And it feels good, man. EU Omega Lol, exactly. EU, not Omega Lol. We should not Omega Lol any regions because we should all be friends. We should all, I don't know. I don't have any follow-up to that one.
I might have to dip out this first fight. I don't know if I can take this powder.
And Captain O, thank you for those follows, and welcome to NA.
Remember what I was telling you, Lex, about
the
incestuous nature of viewer sharing in Guild Wars category?
But then we're also mean
literally
to NA players are
just
also mean
happened.
to EU. Oh wait, do we have no Condi? We have no Condi.
No Condi, bro. Stream chat, throw us your conditions. We need bleeds. We need burns.
Wait, stream. Can you burn us a little? Can you burn us a little bit because we need some Condis on this Red Guardian. So throw me your best burns, your best insults, because we need them to burn down this Red Guardian. So I was just standing here like, why is this thing not dead yet? I like the EU server and the NA server. We are all awesome. That is true. No, we are all one big gaming family. And it feels good, man. I don't even know why I hit that button over there. Nice Axe 3 pull. Feels good, man.
It feels ouchy, bro.
Feels zappy, man. Alrighty. So we're doing wing 1. We're trying to activate NA LFG by trying to create some more LFGs in the LFG system. But you know, even then it took people like 6 years to want to join, and then like when it's always like that. It's sitting at 5 to 10, no one joins, and then finally when it reaches like 7 to 10, there's like 7 people that join, and it feels good, man. No more spotter, but that's fine. No one needs a spotter over there. All right. Who are Condi for this fight?
Yeah, Zybet. He's a
type.
He's a streamer, so he's keeping his stream entertained, which apparently you do by just repeating things.
I thought the person GG'd so that I can get some thing.
I thought so too.
I can play Condi, Steve. Just give me a second to switch.
Oh, cool.
Wowie. Wowie. I'm monkey memes. Alright, so let's go. Let's see how bad this is gonna be.
Here's power food if anyone wants it.
Power food gaming. Alright, so when you're ready to go, Deke? Are you talking to Connie, you said, right?
Yeah. Hang on. I don't know how to use build
Okay,
Hang on, I don't know how to use build
J-Will.
templates. I've never used these templates before. Hang on one second.
No
Yeah, they're
worries.
nice. You can set them up and hotkey them. Hotkeys are hot.
Yeah.
Alright, so that means Deke and J-Wills, you go to red for the splits. If you need any help, then we'll just have our Condi Quick Brand, go over there and help you guys. Feels bad. If they need help on red, Quick Brand, go.
Okay. I should.
That's
I'm
the
good.
guild spot, that's one.
Alright. Got all of the blues. Out of the blues. Okay. Oops, I forgot to completely forgot to pull those things. Wait, this guy is gonna down. Okay, let's get the heals. This is not good. I'm a little off. Okay, phase. Wowie. I need 3 more people for NA Daily AT. Join on Sognus.
I don't know how to do Condi DPS. I forgot.
Get into the green. get a boon rip on that thing. Wait, do we not have any boon rip? Oh. Necro, Sky, give us a boon rip. Sky, activate that Greatsword 4 or Axe 3. Thank you. Alright, CC. Okay. Ow. Apparently I'm just dumb today. I don't know how to druid.
That was a slow break.
Feels really bad, man.
Alright, alright.
Oh, let's get our friend up over here. Let's move over. CC. Okay, we're gonna get a phase coming up. Okay, get into this green. Everyone blue, get into this green. Quick. Rip. Feels bad, man. Get into green. No, that's not your fault. I'm just apparently also being big dumb too. Okay, this thing is gonna die. Oh, Tikabos is one of the reds. Okay. Nice Axe 3. Stop using Axe.
The passive aggressiveness coming out.
That literally killed us. Feels bad, man. When people don't understand their skills. No, this is not training. I wish this was a training because that would actually excuse a lot of things, but it's not. Yeah, that would excuse a lot of things. Oh, not you.
I
not
know.
your
I know.
Wowie. Wowie. I've seen trainings go a lot smoother. Yes, trainings do go a lot smoother than this. But we just keep on getting an Axe 3 pull into the group with some of those things. You guys know what I mean.
I greeted. Got bored.
Okay. Watch the ports. Alright, where's this? Oh my god. This guy never... I don't think this guy ever pinged anything. I don't even know how experienced he is. Okay, well, dead. GG.
Oh no, this is falling apart. This is gonna get disbanded, I can tell. How is swapping involved in weapon in combat?
Feels bad, man.
So my DPS wasn't good,
This
but
is,
I didn't fail any mechanics at least. I guess I got teleported once. So to answer your question,
one more pull of this. That's fine. I
Zybet,
have no patience for anyone with that kind of attitude either.
Basically, so weapon skills are tied to your weapon. So the leftmost 5 skills are always going to be based on the weapon you're wielding. I gotta concentrate in this fight for a minute.
How... Okay. Gotta love LFG. I love it. Okay, this guy keeps on getting ported. I have no idea where this other guy is. There's a lot of people that are inexperienced with this. Should have just made everyone ping everything. Or all the people that were silent. Okay. CC.
Standing in the red.
Okay. Watch the ports. Okay. Stay together. Okay, that went a lot more smoothly. Okay, thing run towards me. Okay, good. We got that boom strip. Okay. Wowie, big gaming. Alright, let's CC that's green. We have a downstate over here. Why are you not? Oh. Okay. CC. Okay. Don't forget to keep teammates alive. Okay. CCs. Let's move. Because we didn't get an Axe 3 this time. Watch the ports. Oh my god.
This is bad.
Can't have everyone getting ported around.
I think we're gonna win. We're gonna win.
Together. Well. Get into the green, otherwise we all die. Okay.
Don't stay DPS. No.
Big death.
No.
2%.
So sad.
Too many ports, not fast enough movement. Oh boy.
You found that you can't move 1 to 5 skills by design, you hope. Kind of bothered by that as you could with certain skills in order to be number 1. Yeah. Nope. The skills in those slots are
who left? A warrior
are what
left,
they are.
Or something. No, no warriors left. Okay, no. Wait, no. All warriors are in here. 0. Okay, so the guy that kept on getting ported died. Does anyone want to join in DPS Wing 1?
So like.
DPS Wing 1.
Oh no! So I rebound all my keys to the vines you can see here.
Squad. DPS Wing 1. Just don't get ported like the other guy who was constantly getting ported, and then he finally left because he understood that we need a DPS, or he can come in as a druid, and then I can go DPS. Someone else just left. Bug is in. Wait, who else left?
Okay,
the
so
Condi Firebrand that was down
here. You see it under the weapon skills in the hero tab.
Sorry, it was the second heal.
You can see like for the hammer you have these 5 skills. For the longbow you have these 5 skills. For one-handed weapons, the left 3 skills are determined by your main hand, and the right 2 skills are determined by your offhand. And yeah, these skill kits are kind of all designed to work together.
Bug, you can go DPS.
It's not like World of Warcraft where you get all the skills and you decide how to use them. The game kind of locks it down a bit. The place where you have some choice is over in the utility skills. Where you can see I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have like 26 different utility skills I can use in 3 different slots.
Okay.
We don't need strips, right? The Reaper's been getting them.
Sorry?
Kenson followed me anymore, right? The Reaper's 13 minutes ago, and I totally missed it.
Yes.
Kenson, if you're still there, welcome. Very refreshing.
Play the meme breaker, boy.
Oh wait, Sky is not in here. Wow. Sky, join us in Discord. Come join. We're not even pugs anymore. Wow. Feels good, man.
Shattering blow.
We're not even pugs anymore. There's like only 2 people that aren't in here. Nice. Oh crap, my amulets. Okay.
Interesting. So this build that I'm using actually has me weapon swapping. That's nice. So you'll see me swapping weapons during combat this time, I think. The cool thing about warriors, Zybet, with the weapon swap mechanic, is that you'll notice your warrior has a burst skill, which you build up adrenaline to use. And you can use a burst skill on one weapon swap it.
Okay.
And if you have enough adrenaline left, you can also then burst skill on the other weapon as well. So it kind of like you can set up some cool sequences by weapon swapping with the different skills that are available. And because each weapon has its own kit of skills, like each kind of weapon has a different purpose.
I have no idea what.
And that's why I recommended the greatsword to you specifically, because it's it does good good power damage and has a lot of mobility built into it. So it's very good for
I will do that.
kind of getting in and out and
wait, why do I have retreat on? That's a weird thing to have. Not hallowed grounds, purging. Okay. Crap, I don't have any foods, Wowie.
What kind do you want?
I need Condi food, apparently.
Do you need Condi food or burning food?
Whatever.
I have Condi food. I don't have tradable burn food. Oh, someone dropped Condi food.
Sure. That works. That works. Wow, I don't even have any tuning crystals either. Holy moly, I am unprepared for this. Feels bad, man. I have all this stuff, but no actual foods. Okay, anyways. Let's go. Wait, why is the green circle going off right away? What the heck? Wait, where is he going? Wow, my rotas are very bad. Okay, good.
DPS a little better this time. Now that I've looked up how to play the build.
Fallen DPS, I know, right? Fallen's popping off, man. I'm not even paying attention to any of that stuff. Okay, CC's. Okay, this is gonna hurt.
Crap.
Get the res.
That was a dumb way to die.
Okay. CCs.
I do bad.
Can one of the heals come heal me while I rest? Oh, ouchies.
Nice res. We have Ima that's down now. That's a druid. Okay, good. Go CC reds.
Ate another
Get
orb.
Dorian. Sizzo. Calipic. Thank you for that follow and welcome. Okay. Watch the ports. CCs. Get the reses. Watch the ports. Grip. I was even trying to res, trying to heal on top of that.
What? What? No.
Those are too dangerous. Did everyone get ported out of green or something?
Yeah, I did.
Didn't, but it looks like a lot of people got ported because there's a lot of people all around the place.
Yeah, that port on green was a troll.
Yeah, you just gotta worry about standing on that.
It's toxic. Not gonna lie.
Goodbye.
This is a character building exercise. But look, I beat the one of the other warriors. That's cool.
Hey Alcar, how are you doing? No, this is not a training run. Wait. Cartoon, just do HB, no tank. Hey Aberx, how you doing? I've never raided in my life, that's my excuse. Robbie, tuning crystals. You started the last poll while I was mailing you. Feels bad, man. Oh wait, who joined and then left?
Was it the Alacran?
Yeah, Alacran left. Does anyone want to join as Alac something? Can Alac something if needed? Does anyone want to join Alac something? Alac Ren, Alac Mirage, up to you. Do whatever.
I would if I could.
Or
pretty much stuck on my warrior.
Or DPS. If anyone wants to join in on DPS or Alac something. Omer. Come join. Wrong region.
What is he playing DPS?
No, he's on the wrong
This
region.
From Fallen guy has serious fucking edge.
I want to, but can only in 3 hours. I don't have Alac Mirage. I thought you had one.
So Zyba, did I answer your question? About the weapon swapping? I would say as you're leveling up, you don't need to worry too much about weapon swapping.
I play on both, mainly NA, and I have an alt account on EU.
Cool. One thing that you might consider too, as you're leveling up as warrior,
this,
is having
Alac,
like one weapon you use to do your damage, and then another set you use for like mobility. And a pretty good mobility combo for warrior is to use greatsword because you get the 3 and the 5 ability both move you.
Wait, what did I have?
And then you can set up
feedback on? What the heck?
sword and warhorn on your swap.
What was I doing last on this character?
You were like, let me get.
You're hooked by the idea of only
some
needing to use
pulls.
press 10 buttons. Not gonna lie.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I guess yeah. That's
Yeah, I like it
exactly what I was
too.
thinking. Exactly what I was thinking.
There's
Yeah,
10
so right now
buttons
this is
plus
NA,
dodging too.
I play on EU as well.
I really like the way game feels. I played you know, Warrior DPS in both
just
Classic
realized,
and
I know,
Retail
right?
World of Warcraft, and
So anyone wants to join?
I mean, those feel fun too,
either
but
Renegade or whoops, Mirage
is a nice feel.
or DPS. Just join on that.
it's only 10 keybinds to come up with. Yes. Yes, that is a big true.
Already.
Oh, he swapped
Who's
to
this?
Renegade. Maybe he's playing Ren.
Yeah, looks like. Hello. Just casually auto-attacking. Okay. Wowie, big gaming. Fallen doing some tricks. Definitely, Fallen is doing some tricks.
Oh, I was throwing an axe at that raptor.
I thought you're getting some stacks.
No, I'm too lazy.
I remember when people used to do that. We would go over to the island and get some stacks.
Stack bloodlust.
Yeah, stack bloodlust and then wipe immediately, and then spend another like 20 minutes stacking some bloodlust. But yeah, I remember those days.
You'd glide over.
Yeah. Starts. Okay, we're phased. Get into this. Run. Perfect. Nice. There's no need to take that extra bit of damage for no reason. Okay, get into the green. Actually, CC the thing. Okay, maybe not. We could have CC'd it. CC this. Okay. Get that res. Okay, we're gonna move. Stay close. Stay close. Get the res. Res. Good, good, good. Alright, get to sides. Good. Okay, almost got that. We don't even need to boon strip now, Sky, because I can handle that. Watch the ports. CCs. Okay. Get ready for CCs. CCs. Watch parts. Okay. Let's just walk into this and get the kill.
Huzzah!
Okay.
Huzzah!
Hey, look at that.
Huzzah!
They came through here and left her.
It's like we went from a training group to a non-training group. Skip. Let's go straight.
Who's there? Answer me. You can't escape. You did this to us.
I should have taken a focus. The one that kept it doing Axe 3.
Yeah, I think that was the one that was.
Yeah, I think I'm not going to do too many more of these streamer raid groups. Nothing against them, but
providing much heals either. That was
the vibe is kind of meh.
I think he was doing less damage than Lee.
Alright, portal. Take the portal back. Portal.
Yeah, the podcast tomorrow is going to be with Josh Foreman. Who designed many of the jumping puzzles in Guild Wars 2.
Portal.
But no longer works on it.
Here's this next one. Just run over to it.
And that'll be happening at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Portal. Take the portal back. Wherever it is. Portal. Oh no, I'm don't die. Portal. Wait, where's my journals? Oh, there it is. portal. Portal. Wow, Mace is a lot better for HFB at VG. I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah. I think that's the last one. That's the last circle. This is the last circle. Okay.
These people died horribly. They're confused, angry.
I mean, I think we did fine. I'm not sure if our hero brand had mace or not, but ah yes, we stand on this one. Technically should have stood on the other one and got a nice little pull on those two deranged spirits. Oh well. So kill these two deranged spirits.
Did Sabbath murder these villagers and bind their spirits here? I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay. Ready, check.
Haven't done this encounter in a little while.
Alright, let's go. The portal. Okay, let's go forwards. And break these walls. Wowie. Okay. Alright, so don't leave this next circle, because I will port. Sky.
Too much.
Interesting. Never seen that before.
Break this wall. Nice. Wowie. I just saw someone gliding right next to me. I was like, ooh, who's this?
No, you wall skipper.
Oh no. I messed up the jump. Y'all. Like when your guild bank deletes a stack of ectos and support refuses to do anything about it.
What is that?
Killed long before.
Wait, how did it delete a stack of ectos? What did you do?
Did you check your history? Maybe someone just yoinked it.
Should I go back from Condi to power for this?
You could.
It's up to you, right?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Okay.
You can do Condi or power.
Just keep playing with this. I'm kind of learning how to play this particular version.
You can take power for this. Power is fine for this one.
Okay.
So what? Check the guild history, see if someone actually yoinked it instead of it just being deleted. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time So I removed all my ecto from the guild bank to check the value on efficiency, and then was putting them back. And when I was putting them back, I got a ping spike, and it just deleted the stack. Ooh. 17 withdrawals, only 16 deposits. Yikes. Sometimes it takes a little while for them to show up on thing. You might want to try withdrawing another stack of ectos just to see if it will actually reappear. Because that's happened to me before. Okay, CCs. So wait, Phoenix, are you around right now? No worries, Josh, all good. I just gotta win some ectos off of some streamers, am I right?
Lol.
Yeah, like some Sky TV ectos.
Yeah, it's all gonna be given away. Don't worry.
Sky TV ectos. Just win all of his ectos.
It's not a single spirit. It's dozens.
What? Worst of all, tanking. Okay, so just watch. Okay, so watch the movements. Okay, so you see, we go like this. So we stand over here. So we get some nice CCs, we can step back, and then once the CC is done, you run back to the front of the boss, just like that. And then you can pull things in. Right, so you just always run back to the front. Yeah, but if you shield, it's the same thing. Like, there's nothing that changes from positioning. I use Great Sword because I'm comfortable with not getting knocked back. Hey, Kramonk, how are you doing? Kramonk. Right, so you run around like this. So basically, when this one is about to die, what you want to do is to kind of assess what side is really clean. So like you see we have that side really clean, so what you can do is you can just AFK like this, right? So you can AFK like this, and you're already waiting on the other side of the boss. Right, so then you go over here, you go CC, max melee range right away. Go for the big CC. Then over here you can distort to prevent the damage, and once he's knocked down, you run back over to the other end. And then you have AIDS. And that's it. Max melee. I am doing great. I am doing
My build felt really weird there.
Cannon #1 Kappa. But you're on Druid. Wait, why is my Druid and Healbrand doing cannons? What kind of sorcery is this? Have fun spending the entire encounter on one cannon. Because by the time it's By the time you're gonna clear your cannon, it's gonna be back up again. I will leak the Omega Strat. Are you ready? Just don't do the boss. Wowie.
It's like a creature out of Twilight Princess. Yeah, Gorsifal is very cool. I really like Gorsifal's design. Maybe it's latency I'm dealing with. It's making my rotation feel weird.
Wowie.
Wowie. Feels good, man.
Any throwers? Any throwers? Okay, there we go. I don't even know why we bothered to let those things down when
everyone made it.
We were all just standing on the launch pad. Oh well, habit, I guess.
How's it going, Yaska?
Yeah, you almost want to play again. What's preventing you from wanting to play again? Enjoy, Cody. Okay, so can you get some actual cannon people? Some actual cannon people.
You came all this way for a few soldiers? You really have no idea what's inside this compound, do you?
We're over here.
Only the worthy are taken inside, like the squad leader. Your little journey ends here.
Okay, let me take that. I can do 1-3, do 2-4. Okay, perfect. All right. All right, let's go. If you're doing 2-4, you first do north and then you do west then east and then you do north then east. Don't worry, I'll be calling it. West east, then northeast, then west east, northeast.
We've got some visitors.
My latency is horrendous. I don't seem to be generating any adrenaline either. It's weird. What's going on?
Alright. Cannon 1 south coming up and flame wall. Cannon 1. Throw south, please. Throw south.
I threw a little short.
Gonna die.
My bad.
GG.
Threw a little short, my bad. That was me. That was me.
I'm just gonna GG that.
Does it hurt?
Up here, help us!
I'm about to deploy. Oh, and been on COD and Smite. Call of Duty. A direct answer is I took too long off, and I'm afraid to suck. There is nothing. Everyone is bad. Everyone is good. If you were good before, you're still good now. If you were bad before, you're still bad now. If you're good before you break, you're still good now. The only thing that changes is just some builds, but everything is, it's very easy to get back a new rotation and everything. All right, so let's go.
We've got some visitors.
But yeah, if you were like a god gamer before you took a break, you're still a god gamer now. Flame wall in 3, 2, 1. Flame wall. Don't go to the south yet. Go after. Okay, go now. Boing. Okay, stack west or circle side. Okay, get Kernan. West is up for Cannon 2. Cannon 2, throw circle. Okay, good. A stack on the south side now. Okay, north Cannon 1. Hearts, we'll go now. North, Cannon 1. Okay, good. And just watch the flak. Okay, Cannon 2 square east coming up. Go now. Throw quick. Yep. Just skip east. Get ready for CC. I'll back up. I'll do perma 2 backup. Okay, Cannon 1 south. Arrow. Go south. Throw arrow. CC. Flame wall coming up. Be careful. Number 2. Time bombs now. Okay, Cannon 2 north, which is me, coming up. Ow.
Yeah, I didn't position that very well.
Thank you. Okay, Cannon 1 to circle very soon. We're gonna have a flame wall as well. Just before that, flame wall. Go quick. Throw. Never mind. It's too late. Can't panic on those ones. Okay, so stack on the south side. Watch the overlaps. Okay, Cannon 2 throws to square. Thank you. So I need another person to back up, just to do south. Actually, we might need a couple more backups. Flame wall, south is up. Someone back up south. Who's gonna do it? Go south, quick. Good.
Oh, sorry, okay, lady. Like that.
That's kite.
Yeah.
Don't go. Alright. East, west is up. That's a circle. That's for me, and someone just filled it up with flak. It feels bad.
Hoggies.
Yeah, I know, right? You just walked over it, filled it up with flak, and just left it. Alright, flame wall. Careful. Okay, skip the rest. Just DPS southeast, southwest. I mean. Right over here. Yeah, let's just kill from here, and that's it.
Hey! Alright, we did it. We did it.
There's more to this situation than we thought. These bandits were protecting something, and we need to find out what.
There are people that raid every weekend are terrible.
We need to
At least the
free
bell
these
is gone. Some of them have been purged from clearing Wing 5. What did the bell do? It allowed people to skip certain mechanics. Gecko.
Bell bad.
Bell bad, yes.
I know there was some pain, but I had fun. Thank you, Pang.
Yeah, thank you. It was just the initial part with whatchamacallit, with VG, but that was it.
Took me back to 2015 days.
Yeah, it definitely did. Wow, VG memes. Yes, VG memes.
Very good.
What is the flak mechanic? How does it work? Attacks furthest enemy. So every 10 seconds.
All right. Out of that raid chat. So cool thing about the end of this raid is there's this whole like area back here, and there's some achievements tied to exploring around back here. You can only come back here if you've cleared the raid out. And actually, if you look closely, portal to the next raid wing is right there. Pretty cool. I wasn't sure if we get through that, to be honest. But yeah, that's a little bit of a learning experience for yours truly. Next time I try to do a raid, I think I'll try to do something that is led by a non-streamer. No offense to Pang. Pang's a good dude. There's something about the vibe. It's not quite what I want. Not quite what I'm looking for. I am actually surprisingly tired. It's almost midnight my time. I think about staying up a little bit late tonight, but I think probably I won't. Chest of Gorseval leggings. Oh, that's exciting. A piece of ascended armor right there. I'll put that in the bank for later. Oh, I got Guardian boots too. Didn't even realize. 2 pieces of ascended armor. In 1 run. Not bad. Alright, friendly friends. I'm calling this one a night. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, interviewing Josh Foreman. And I'll see y'all then.